When you're diving into the world of real estate investment, you've got two main paths: snag a move-in ready property or take on a fixer-upper. Just like picking the perfect coffee blend, your choice depends on your time, budget, and how much sweat equity you're willing to pour in. Let's break down these two routes for the savvy investor who wants more opportunity for growth. Move-in ready properties. For the first-time landlord or someone who doesn't want to swing a hammer on weekends, move-in ready homes are like pre-made meals. They're quick, easy, and stress-free. Sure, fixing up a place might look fun on HGTV, but move-in ready properties are a solid choice if you value convenience and instant returns. Why it's a smart move? Think immediate income? Move-in ready properties are the plug-and-play of real estate. You can start collecting rent as soon as the ink dries on the contract. No waiting around, no dusty renovations, just straight-up cash flow. This can be a lifesaver if you're counting on that rental income to cover your mortgage or keep the lights on. It's lower risk. With a move-in ready property, you're not going to find surprises like ancient plumbing or a roof that leaks like a broken umbrella. The big stuff's been taken care of, so you can avoid those renovation nightmares that keep first-time landlords up at night. It saves time and energy. Let's face it, most of us don't have time to juggle full-time jobs, family, and a renovation project that turns into a part-time gig. With a move-in ready property, you skip the headaches of permits, contractors, and endless Home Depot runs. You can focus on finding tenants and raking in that rent. Banks love a sure thing, and move-in ready homes are just that. You'll likely get better loan terms, lower interest rates, and smaller down payments, compared to the fixer-upper that could be a financial black hole. For first-timers, this makes the whole process way smoother, especially for tenant appeal. A shiny, well-maintained property is like catnip for tenants. Move-in ready means modern, clean, and hassle-free living, something people are willing to pay top dollar for. This also means less vacancy time and potentially higher rent, and it's less stress. Being a landlord is a great side hustle, and starting with a move-in ready property keeps things chill. With no immediate repairs or remodels to worry about, you can learn the ropes without the extra stress of a renovation project. The costs are predictable. No one likes surprise bills, especially when you're new to the game. Move-in ready properties have already been updated, so you're less likely to face unexpected expenses. This makes budgeting easier and helps keep your profits on track. What about fixer-upper properties? Now, if you're up for a challenge and want to flex those DIY muscles, a fixer-upper could be your ticket to a hefty return on investment, or ROI. It's like buying a thrift store jacket and turning it into designer couture, but it's not without its hurdles. It might be worth the sweat for a lower purchase price. You can scoop up a fixer-upper for a bargain, especially in up-and-coming neighborhoods. This means more bang for your buck and a chance to build equity as you improve the property for high ROI potential. With the right renovations, you can force appreciation, meaning you can increase the property's value significantly. Turning a single-family home into a multi-unit rental, for example, can multiply your income streams. It allows for customization. A fixer-upper gives you a blank canvas to tailor the property to market demands. Need more small, affordable units? Convert that old house into duplexes. Want to attract families? Go for a spacious single-family home with a backyard. But here's the real concern. It has high initial costs. Renovation isn't cheap. On top of the purchase price, you'll need deep pockets for all the upgrades, from new wiring to fresh paint. And don't forget carrying costs while the place is under construction. Mortgage payments, utilities, and taxes don't take a break. There can be financing headaches. Lenders see fixer-uppers as risky business, so they might demand a bigger down payment or slap you with a higher interest rate. Plus, if you're borrowing for both the purchase and renovations, the paperwork can get intense. There can be unseen pitfalls. There's always a chance of uncovering nasty surprises. Think structural issues or old asbestos. These can blow up your budget and timeline, so keep a contingency fund handy. Renovating takes time, especially if you're managing the project yourself. Delays happen, permits can be a pain, and suddenly your quick flip turns into a year-long ordeal. Once the dust settles and the paint dries, you've got to find tenants. In a competitive market, your freshly renovated units might stand out, but you'll still need to manage the day-to-day, and that can be a full-time job on its own. To renovate or not to renovate, it all comes down to your goals and what kind of landlord you want to be. If you're looking for simplicity and steady income, go for the move-in ready option. But if you're in it for the long game and don't mind getting your hands dirty, a fixer-upper could be your golden goose. In the end, Whether you choose a turnkey property or a fixer-upper, the key is thorough planning, realistic budgeting, and a clear understanding of what you're getting into.